The playoffs have arrived, and that means it's wild card weekend in the NFL here on EA Sports.
Well, partner, we're about to get the playoffs underway. How about a final thought before kickoff?
Training camp, practices, off-season, everything, the whole year. Finally, a chance to get the playoffs and see what's going to happen.
It's playoff time. Miller's running this one out. There's a flag out. And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
First down at the 15. And that's a gain of 13.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 28. Trying to plow ahead. Here's a look at the offense, and this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. The Dolphins from the 32, looking across the middle, and he's going to be tackled right around the 37. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. This is third down. The Titans lined up in the nickel. Miller's going to receive the toss. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though. Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
Miller's going to take the handoff now. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Ryan Tannehill backing off the line, dropping back shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. First down here after the completion. Lamar Miller with the carry. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Titans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Landry's there to catch the ball and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
There's nothing like getting on the board first in a playoff game. This wild card game, what a job to go down the field and score. That settles the nerves down. Then what it also does, makes the other team a little more nervous.
The Dolphins getting ready to kick it away. Down at the 24. The Titans are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Walker the target. Walker's tackled down after a gain of 5.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Pass is intercepted. Midway through the first quarter, and it's always a time when you're punching and counter-punching. And now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport. But you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good.
Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Ball was out. The kicking team recovers, and here they go. It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
Breaks free. Gains 18.
Miller's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
Second and 3 coming up. Pryor's handed the football. Then picks up about 3.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown. Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Going for it on 4th down. The Titans out now in a 4-6 formation. Pryor, the margin is increased with another touchdown. Almost through a quarter, and this one is truly ugly.
Well, it's beautiful on one side. If you're winning the game, you're going, man, this is just exactly what we wanted and what we needed. But on the other side, just a terrible effort, and you got to be ashamed the way you're playing so far.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Titans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Unable to bring it in. And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. Second down after the incompletion. Drop back, shotgun formation. The ball is fumbled. They recover their own fumble.
Well, the head coach has got to be looking at the guy fumble and says, man, maybe I better take him out. When you make that kind of mistake, you're very lucky to get away with it by recovering your own fumble inside your own 20.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And intercepted. He's brought down.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
First down at the 17. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Titans guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
It's Tannehill out of the pistol.
380.
2nd and 12. Out to Stills. Gains 17.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them. They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. He's brought to a halt.
What a big break the offense gets here. They fumble the football when they're inside their opponent's 20-yard line. They're going in to score, and somehow they come up with a fumble. Good job.
2nd and Miami is in for the score. Touchdown. Tannehill's 2nd touchdown of the game. The point after is good. The Titans are ready to take it to them. Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Titans just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
That leads us to 2nd down. He'll take the snap from the gun. Reaches up to make the catch. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Phil, that was a touchdown this team had to have here late in the first quarter to prevent this game from getting completely out of control.
Yeah, it was a touchdown they really wanted, no doubt. I think they could start. They were starting to feel the pressure. That's what happens early in football games when you're losing. It's not going your way, but you did the right thing. You just stayed true to the course. You found a way to score, and now hang in there and see if you can win this.
And welcome back as we're about to get underway here in this one. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Running room. Jason McCourty has the tackle.
Well, he has such a good arm. That's all we talk about. We never talk about the fact that when he has to, you make him, you force him out of the pocket, he'll run with that football and get some yards.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. The Dolphins snap it at the 26. Has the first down. Now looking for more. And it's McCourty who makes the tackle. The Dolphins would love to run the ball like they have so far. Miller's been a huge part of it here in the first half, Phil, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here. They're being very patient, staying with the running game, and the running back, boy, is he taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he'll step out.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and short following the run. Tannehill from the gun. Throws the pass. It's caught by Devontae Parker.
Coming to the line at the 34.
1st and 10. Landry's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Tannehill 6 for 6 now with that completion. 1st and 10. It's Miller. KC's all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. Tannehill's taking off. That's a gain of 6.
Well, if you force him out of the pocket and you force him to run, he'll do it, and he's pretty good at it. Good job.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting to run right up the middle.
No stopping them now. That's a touchdown. Amazing execution midway in the 2nd quarter as they're pulling away.
Yeah, I've been so impressed what they've been doing on both sides of the football here today. And the coaches got to be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays just as they drew them up.
The Dolphins setting up for the kickoff. He'll take it from the 22-yard line. The Titans' performance.
Well, what you saw in that team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out. They got it done.
The Titans from the 22. He's drilled as he throws. The Titans from the 22. It's got some daylight. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Sankey's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
Mariota's setting up now in the pistol. Sankey lines up as the single back here. Almost intercepted.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
It's Sankey in the backfield. The Titans snap it at the 36. Mariota's on the move. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
3rd long situations. A lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a 1st down, man, that's just gravy.
1st down at the 46. Going for the deep ball. Incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Inside the 50. Double tight end formation. 2nd down and 10. Sankey on the receiving end. Gains 13.
Oh, I loved it when I was a quarterback, throwing screens or throwing short passes to the running backs and watch them catch it and get those big yards. It was awesome to get cheap yards like that.
The Titans take it from the 33. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's his 1st reception today.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out. And look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he led him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
They'd love to make the score a little more respectable before halftime, and that touchdown certainly goes a little bit in that direction for him, Phil.
Yeah, it gives them hope. It gives them confidence. Now can the defense go out there and get a 3-and-out stop? You know, hey, momentum is a funny thing. Once it gets on your side, take advantage of it.
Miller's going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Dolphins seeking to make it back-to-back touchdown drives as they take the field here. That's a great balanced offense we're watching here today, Phil.
Yeah, it's been balanced. Let's go from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, we can't stop anything.
That play is going to be challenged. So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
Miller's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Tannehill's alone in the backfield. The Dolphins from the 22. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And the give to Lamar Miller. Brian Orakpo brings them down. The Dolphins have pounded the football today, and that's nothing new for this team. Miller's hovered at or near the top of the league in rushing yards this season, and he's getting it done again today.
I'll tell you why he's getting it done again today, because up front he's got a bunch of road graders. Man, they can move people out, move it around, and they are running the ball once again very well. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The Dolphins take it from the 38. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
On the way, 3rd down. Should have had it.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Titans will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. They keep the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
In a real tough spot here on 2nd down.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Heaving it down the field. And the catch is made. No one's going to get him now. The 20. Tackle's made.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Touchdown, and they cut into that lead.
Well, it's 1st and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Miller's going to test the coverage here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Dolphins lined up, bunch formation. First down at the 24. Flag is out. The defense accepts the penalty.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Launching it deep. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Tannehill set in the pistol.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he's very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Scanning the field. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Titans take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy, and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
And we're back now at Sun Life Stadium. The start of the third quarter. Ball is out. Picking up the fumble. And now he's on the move.
What a job by the kicking team. They hustle down the field. They make the big hit, and they recover the fumble.
The Dolphins take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Miller's tackled down after a gain of 2.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out, this could be a blitz.
Second and goal from the 6. Puffs all over that offense and brings him down.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
The Dolphins all bunched up here as they get set at the line. And now Tannehill's going to take off. Runs it in for the touchdown.
When you play against this quarterback, you got to worry about so many things. He's smart. He makes good decisions. Has a terrific throwing arm, and he can also do this. You cover him, he'll find a way to get it done. That's a nice scramble for the touchdown.
Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Titans talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. We see it so often nowadays. All quarterbacks moving around the pocket. That time he gets outside the pocket, but as he looks down the field, nowhere to throw it, nobody open, just another incomplete pass.
Second down here. Mariota's got it in the gun. Incomplete. Matthew was in the vicinity.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Dolphins with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Titans from the 22. Osbury able to make the catch. Mark him down for another reception. The Titans still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Mariota's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it.
And that'll close the gap.
What we've seen here today so far, if a receiver gets open, this big quarterback, he is going to throw it in there right on target. Another touchdown throw. What a day.
Inside of the uprights. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. Miller's going to run this one out. The Dolphins offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
The Dolphins call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. First down at the 35. Tosses the football. Gets about 4 yards that time. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Zebra. Hey, 380. Zebra.
The Dolphins have it at the 39. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. The Dolphins have clearly enjoyed being able to take the air out of the football when needed today. Miller's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down following the long play. Tannehill gives it up. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
2nd and 4 coming up. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 25. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
The Dolphins have it at the 24. Got a big lane. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone.
Miami in the end zone for the touchdown. His 5th touchdown of this game. Extra point was good. The Titans are ready to take it to him. He steps out.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Titans offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
No huddle time. Out of the shotgun. Going for the home run. It's incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Intercepted. And in for the touchdown.
When a defense intercepts a pass.